What Lives in the Woods, Chapter 8. Wow, Dad says that about 1,000 people live in Saugatuck year-round. Tonight it seems like all 1,000 of them are trying to eat dinner in the same restaurant. Mom fights her way back through the crowd from the hostess desk. Her normally carefree face is pinched. The wait is about 45 minutes. Sorry, guess this is a really popular tourist destination in the summer. I look at the people already sitting in booths, and jealousy needles me. Not only are they eating pizza that's making my mouth water, but they're probably staying in some awesome hotel on the beach. Unlike us, they just spent the day relaxing by the pool. They walked here because their place is so close to all the cute shops and restaurants. I think about the disturbing forest we have to drive past to get here and frown. Got good news. Dad's face suddenly appears in front of mine. I must look confused because he chuckles. I just found out they can seat us in the back if we're only going to get the buffet. It won't have as many choices as the main menu, but it will get us eating much faster. Is that okay with you? Yes, I'm starving, I snap out of my funk and follow my family to the rear of the restaurant where a smaller room is crowded with families. Strollers line the back wall, mothers balance trays and toddlers, and one very frantic-looking waitress is ducking and weaving through it all. I dodge a napkin sailing through the air, exploding into laughter as it slaps against the side of Leo's head. He peels it off, grimacing. Bet you're glad you don't know what was on that, I tease. Shut up, he fires back, swiping at the side of his face with a sleeve. Probably some chewed up pizza, some spit, and about 80 gazillion germs. I count off on my fingers, still feeling salty about his speaking to prank. Leo doesn't like people to know, but he has a weak stomach. Once he threw up because he found a hair in his spaghetti. Leo's face reddens. I said, "Shut up, Ginny." The rest of the room goes quiet. A few children snicker. At least a half dozen parents shoot a disgusted look at my brother's direction. Dad turns to face us, an admonishing expression on his face. Enough, you two. I know things didn't start off very well, but it's over. I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. I mumble in agreement and pull my chair out to sit. Leo stealthily hooks his foot around a leg and tries to pull it out from under me. I grip the back of it tighter, shaking my head as if to say, "Nice try, buddy." Yanking the chair back toward me, I plaster a smile on my face. Leo will not get me, no matter how hard he tries. I've lived with him long enough to know all his tricks. I also know eventually he'll lose his cool and do something really dumb. He's already on strike one with Mom and Dad. A couple more and he might end up grounded the whole time we're here. I linger on that thought. Now that would make up for what he did back at the mansion. The waitress brings a pile of plates to the table. Leo takes off before any of us. I watch him hurdle a baby car seat, wondering if there will be anything left on the buffet by the time I get up there. I'm heaping an epic pile of mashed potatoes on my plate when something bumps me from behind. A boy. He looks up from his plate and smiles. Sorry, it's a little crowded in here. A little? I'm pretty sure this is a major fire hazard. Just then, a girl in pigtails runs by, accidentally stomping on my toe. I jump up and down on one foot, groaning, "Yup, definitely a fire hazard." He laughs and rakes a hand through his hair. It's light brown with gold highlights, like he's been in the sun a lot. Totally. I'm Will, by the way. You here for vacation? Sorta. My dad has some research to do here, so he thought he brought us along. I'm Ginny. Oh, is he researching the dunes? I see people out there all the time taking samples of stuff. A bitter laugh bumbles free. Nope, he's researching the local architecture because he fixes up old buildings. His face lights up. Sweet! My dad's an accountant. Not a lot of cool research trips with that job. I laugh along with him, my mind a million miles away from the dim lights, creaky floors, and random ticking in the mansion. So, where are you staying? Dum dum dum. I scrape my brain for an answer other than the truth, but come up empty. I don't know the names of any hotels here. If Will visits Saugatuck every summer, he'll know I'm lying for sure if I try to make one up. We're staying at the mansion just outside of town. Will tilts his head to one side, studying me. Do you mean the old Woodmore place? I nod. His smile vanishes. I didn't know you could stay there, he answers carefully. I mean, I get that your dad is into architecture and stuff, but he lowers his voice. You know what they say about that place, right? You mean the hitchhikers? I joke, trying for a light-hearted laugh, only it doesn't come out light-hearted. It's strained and fake. Will looks to a table where a man is waving at him, then back to me. The hitchhiker stories, yeah. I mean, some people around here totally believe in them, but that's not the only legend around here. Okay, if you're trying to freak me out, it isn't working, I say with a smile, so he knows I'm just joking. I'm not trying to scare you, swear. Just be careful. His tone isn't playful anymore, it's warning. Be careful? Of what? I don't. I start. Will holds a hand up to stop me. Listen. Weird things have happened in that house for years. Unexplainable things. Everyone around here knows to stay away. I'm about to ask what kind of unexplainable things he's talking about when a man's voice rises about the clatter. Will! The waving man, probably his dad, is headed our way now. He doesn't look happy. Will lets out a long sigh. I got to get back to my table. My dad is crazy about staying on a schedule when we're on vacation. It's so annoying, especially since we stay here every summer. It's like our second home. Not as annoying as having a dad who drags you to a cursed mansion for vacation, but whatever. Don't worry about what I said. You'll be fine. He tries to sound convincing but fails. Just stay away from the ballroom. Wait, what? There's a ballroom in the mansion? Thanks, I finally managed to spit out, cursing the heat in my cheeks. Will walks away with a small wave, leaving me at the buffet with a plate of cold potatoes and a very bad feeling.